Mary Massey Injury Lawyers, 423-444-8888.
We're going to give you a very good reason to take a scenic drive up to Marion County. On the show this morning, Linda Hooper, Kathy Black are here, encouraging you to come up to Sulphur Springs Methodist Church. Do I have that right?
Yes.
On September 27th, experience this fantastic quilt show, a great fun day where you can win some prizes, and the greatest thing is you're helping them up there in Marion County put together a heritage center. Is that a fair introduction?
That's a fair introduction.
So if I want to start, before we talk about the Heritage Center and what has you so excited, because this is a grassroots effort, you are a practical lady, Linda Hooper. From what I know of you, you seem very practical. So you have this day set up where you want everybody to come. So for $15, people can come in, see these fantastic quilts, have some craft demonstrations, possibly win some prizes, and help you on this mission.
That's very true. We have some really great prizes. I mean, for $15, you're getting lunch, which includes lunch, dessert, drink, the whole ball of wax. And then you have the opportunity, we will have tickets that we will give you when you pay your $15. And you don't, if you don't want to stay the whole time, you don't have to, but I think most people will want to stay because we'll have demonstrations, we'll have vendors, and you can win prizes. You can win a 2-night stay to Boat Farm, you can win a B&B 2-night stay, you can win a Murano glass bowl.
Wow.
You can win a piece of Tracy Gann's beautiful artwork. We just have
on and on.
On and on and on, and it's just a wonderful opportunity. The Heritage Center will include the library, which was in a terrible facility, and right now we're paying a really lot of rent to have a place for the library. It will include the Veterans Center. They don't have a place to meet and to show their artifact. It will include senior citizens. There's very limited where they are. And it will include the Miners Museum and the Holocaust Museum. One of the reasons we want to move the Holocaust Museum from the school is so that people can come more often.
So that's, I mean, I mentioned the grassroots effort. That's as grassroots as it comes right there. If you don't know the Holocaust Museum in South Pittsburgh or Whitwell?
Whitwell.
I always get it confused.
That's okay.
But it was kind of your brainchild.
Well, I don't know about my brainchild, but it was something that needed to be because our community is not very diverse, and I wanted our kids to understand what happens with just little things. You know, middle schoolers tend to be kind of not pay attention to what they're doing or saying. And so we started this effort, and the more we learned about the Holocaust, our kids wanted to collect something that was, you know, reflected that, and they learned about the number of people, and they said, well, we want to collect something, and I said, well, go find something. And they came back and said, we're going to collect paper clips. And I thought, And they said, don't you know that the Norwegians wore paper clips to protest Nazi policies? So we ended up collecting 30 million paper clips. Our goal was to collect 11 for those people who recorded.
And so part of what drives you with this desire for the Heritage Center is that the Holocaust Museum is still inside the school, which does pose lots of problems for their safety as well as
everybody's safety. And then to put them all together gives our kids and our community the opportunity to serve. You know, our kids can be guides, they can help in the library, they can do so many things.
I was telling both of you, we had an opportunity to come up to Marion County within the last 6 months, I guess. I've lost track of time, but we had such a fun tour. And the reason I told you I get South Pittsburgh and Whitwell confused, it is close proximity, each with its own special characteristic trait. But it is a growing area.
It is a growing area.
Y'all need this Heritage Center.
We do need this Heritage Center because the facilities that these museums are in now are just not good facilities. There's no parking, and we have a perfect a piece of land that's at the entrance of Whitwell Middle School, and we have an architectural plan. We're just looking for, well, we have about a quarter of the amount of money we need, but somebody out there has $2 million that they want to give to this event.
I wish we were on a two-shot right now because Kathy just cracked up. She's thinking, let Linda Hooper, she's going to ask for the moon, right?
Well,
And
if
she'll
you don't
get it.
ask, you don't get. And this is really important, you know. People tend to look at Whitwell and go, oh, redneck bunch. I mean, we've had really bad publicity. It's the best community you could ever live in.
I can attest when we were up there, over the course of a couple of days, we went up to Whitwell and to Marion County, and it was fantastic. People who were born and raised there could not have been nicer. The people who said, we're ditching where we're from and we're coming to you, couldn't have been any nicer. So if you can come up to this quilt show on September 27th, you'll see for yourself how welcoming they are. I only have like 45 seconds left. Does this quilt have any significance?
This is one of the quilts that will be there. This is a Dutch doll quilt, and this was made by the grandmother of Taylor Kilgore, who is currently the lead teacher for our Holocaust project.
Wow, a lot
and
of
it's
history
all
there.
hand done.
So $15, they're going to feed you, they're going to
Yeah.
entertain you, you'll learn a lot, you can buy some things maybe for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, you
and you
can.
could win some fantastic things that you might want to keep for yourself.
Yeah.
Great to see you both. Thanks for your efforts.
Thank you for letting us come.
Your mornings are busy. No time for nonsense. At Local 3 News Today, we know that.
Some breaking
Breaking
news,
news,
Justin.
traffic, and the big